Parents, I'm just going to create this little video as a resource to help you with our distance learning until we are back to our regular school year. So you will start out by accessing the clark.cusd.com website. This is the Clark homepage, and it looks like this at this point. What you're going to do to access your learning for the next 2 weeks is scroll down until you see Chieftain Distance Learning Opportunities, and you can click on this link or the Read More button to open up those opportunities. And when you do click that, it will load a JPEG or a PDF of this suggested daily schedule for all students. And again, the one that's posted right now is for the weeks of March 23rd, which is this Monday coming up, through the 27th, which is Friday, and then the next week, March 30th through April 3rd. And what the school has done here, all of the teachers and administrators have worked together to create a suggested schedule for our students for each weekday. It starts at 8 a.m. with announcements, updates, words of encouragement from our staff and teachers. You can click on any of these blue links and it will take you to whatever it is it's directing you to. But in this video, I'm just going to highlight the academic block section so that you and your student know the expectations that all of the AB teachers have set out for the next 2 weeks. So we suggest taking 2 hours a day, just like we do in normal school, to focus on your language and your history work. Whether you're in 7th or 8th grade, you will click on the appropriate link. I'm going to go to 8th grade. And when you do click on that link, a view-only Google Doc will open with a lot of really important information for your student to be successful. This can be overwhelming, so the first thing that I want you to look at is what is highlighted here. It says, here is a suggested schedule link if you want to follow a daily routine for AB. Below that is all of the assignments and activities that we suggest as learning opportunities for the next 2 weeks. So in theory, during the next 2 weeks, each student should complete every single one of these things listed here for their learning in language arts and U.S. history. This can be a little bit overwhelming, as mentioned, so I suggest that all students click on this link that is highlighted, the suggested schedule, and it will open another Google Doc that lays out all the activities and lessons in the previous doc, but on a more daily schedule. So for example, Monday, March 23rd, students are expected or suggested to engage in a listen-wise audio script about new law protecting police dogs and take a short quiz on it. Then read an article on News ELA with some comprehension questions and discussion questions to be answered afterwards. And then switch to history, starting with chapter 13, section 1, and there is a pair deck that will lead them through that learning. So if a student is logged into Clever, you can click on each of these assignments or activities, and your AB teacher has already assigned this to you through the learning platform that it's associated with. So when you get here and you log in with your student account and you go to assignments, you will see that assignment titled New Law Protects Police Dogs. Now, if you're a little bit early, this will not be live on Sunday. All of the assignments that are within this document and set up for these 2 weeks of learning will go live in the different platforms. So like ListenWise, News ELA, Common Lit, they will go live on Monday. So if you don't see it there because you're logging on Sunday, that is why.